Hello, I hope you are all well, and today I'm doing another episode about Git. I introduced Git in a very simple illustration, and I used the illustration for a video. We talked of the timeline, and I referred the timeline as being the Git in the context of what it does. It moves forward and backward, and the other function is that it keeps track of the time, or it actually keeps the memory of what is happening in the main video. That is the primary function of Git. And I'll come to this illustration in which the full video player is featured here. You can see that there is a timeline, there's now the video, and there are now other elements. Now, we have talked of Git being the timeline. Now, this square frame that is made up of the actual video is the projects that you are doing, and this cuts across any project that you are doing, be it coding, you can call it programming. These are the actual files that are in your directory or in your working folder. And now here is Git that is tracking the changes and it is keeping them. And before I go further, I needed to talk about the difference between a Git and a GitHub. The difference is like day and night. The difference between Git and GitHub is that Git is only a software that tracks changes and keeps memory of the project files. GitHub, on the other hand, is where all what is happening here is being stored. GitHub is actually an online platform, an online cloud service that keeps storage of your files, and I'll explain it using the example that I used yesterday. And this has to be our video and the phone behind it. As you can see, this video is composed of the Git and the actual files. The phone, on the other hand, has storage in which this video is stored. That is the difference between Git and GitHub. I have laid a good foundation, and I think we are good to go. On the next episode, I'll talk about who uses Git and how it works. So stay tuned and subscribe.